I now accept my fate and new master. Kidnap, pumped, full of hormones, and feminized. I'm a broken white boy. I now accept my faith and new master. As you can see, this is the broken white boy. You know, actually she's not a white boy. She's actually a female that's posing as a white boy for this, I guess, this scenario here. No, honey, I'm bringing the club to me. I'm bringing the club here. I'm bringing the club to me. I'm bringing the nail salon to me. I did my own nails tonight. You know, press-ons actually do a good job. Trying to get the right lighting here. Hey, Miss Samaya. Hi, Miss Delaney. Hi, Miss Coco. Tyrone. Hey, Daniel. Omar. I think I'm getting everybody. Malik says, I love your bobs. Face, please call me. Please call you. Well, Malik, please cash at me. So what's going on tonight? How y'all doing? Check my email. Yes, it's to bring the club to you, honey. Because ain't nobody trying to go out there and catch no COVID-19. So, this lip is popping, honey. Hey, Ring. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing blessed. I'm just blessed. What I must confess, I'm blessed. I guess one of the things I want to really talk about. Let me get my. I want to talk about how's everybody doing? How's everybody's spirit tonight? You think I need a warmer foundation? I may need one. What I did, Camille, I've been trying out a lot of different makeups just so I can see what works best for me. What I have on now is a little bit of NYX Cosmetics. NYX is actually coming up, honey. You know, very affordable too. A little bit of NYX Cosmetics and what's the other one? Huda. Oh, I love Huda. Huda has you feel like you're Bitch, Huda will make you feel like you're a walking Instagram picture. How many of y'all know what microwave men are? Microwave men. That is a new term that I came up with, and I should start copywriting these trends too. Oh, it's so funny that you say that, Camille. I do have red in my skin tone. But you know what's so funny is that this is Mocha by Huda, and it actually does have red in it, which I mixed with a little bit of warm coconut from what is that warm coconut? Warm coconut from Maybelline. So I actually do have both tones that have red in it. I'm feeling like I'm a walking commercial here. No, now one of these companies are paying me to endorse them. But oh well. Yeah, this is the warm coconut that I wear along with this Huda Mocha here. And then I do like a mineral powder. Going back to microwave men, I realized something. I was having a conversation with another girlfriend of mine, and we were just talking about like how quickly these men will come in your life, and as quick as they come in your life and you start to get used to them, like a microwave, time for another one. Put another one in the microwave. 5 minutes, then when his 5 minutes is over, time for another one. But this was actually a female that I was speaking with, that she was saying that her experiences have been the same. Look, everybody, I have a special guest here all the way from New York. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. Isn't he just adorable? Isn't he just an adorable little thing here? But yeah, what I was saying is that these microwave men are, you know, they're so disposable. So disposable. And you just can't get used to them. They don't make men the way they used to. What can I say? But of course they don't make girls the way that they used to either. The girls nowadays have big clits. Insta-pick. Quick and easy. You have pretty skin. Honey, we can all have pretty skin with Maybelline and Huda. That's the tea. But anyways, you know, like I said, these microwave men, they're here today, gone tonight today. Oh, you can't get used to them for so long. But you know who can have one? You bitch. I can't get a date. I can't even get a motherfucker to get me a fucking Slurpee from 7-Eleven or something like that. So fast forward. I basically had just remembered that, you know how I was feeling a little parched. Just a little parched. I was like, also, I forgot to ask if you would not mind stopping at a 7-Eleven and getting me a large Slurpee. I would highly appreciate that. And remember how I was telling you about, like, when you have an iPhone and, you know, the other person has an iPhone and the conversation is blue and gray and all of a sudden it's gone green? Then that means that you've been blocked. I was blocked over asking for a fucking Slurpee. A Slurpee. $1.79. You mean to tell me I am not... Just cut the music off. Fuck. The fucking fuck. But you know who can? Jeffree Star. Because he has what? The complexion for the protection. I know a lot of you guys are going to probably say that I'm probably like crazy when I say the next thing I'm going to say. But I think that there's something deeper here. I've been studying this for a very long time. I actually, back in 2004, me and my girlfriend, the same girlfriend that I was talking about, female, we actually made an observation because we would sit there and we would watch 106 in Park and MTV Jams and, you know, all those like contemporary music shows. And we actually saw it happening where I started seeing a lot of these hip-hop artists, black hip-hop artists, embracing any and every culture of women but their own. And then when you would go to like MTV3, which I believe that was like the Spanish MTV, you would see like Daddy Yankee, you know, all these, you know, reggaeton artists, and honey, they were embracing everyone that was Latina. You go to the, you know, I think it was CMT, the music, country music channel. You see Tim McGraw embracing every white woman and everything. So what I'm trying to say here is that I saw it earlier on. You hear Snoop Dogg rapping a song called Beautiful, and every woman in the music video, facts, is not black. As a matter of fact, he went to the Dominican Republic to do that video. So what I'm trying to say here, there's something bigger going on here. I believe that somewhere, somehow, there's a brainwashing technique going on. Because the reason that I brought those videos up, because back in 2004 to 2003, I literally saw it happening. That little young black boys that are being influenced by watching these music videos are being brainwashed to basically adore and put every other woman besides his own on a pedestal, on a high pedestal. That's why you see so many successful black men, football players, whatever, you know, are so quick to throw the black woman under the bus. Wasn't it a basketball player? He had said that black women are like, they remind him of bulldogs or pit bulls. Y'all remember that? He was some black basketball player came out and said that last year. Honey, he was he wasn't nothing to look at himself, honey. So, yeah, that's what I've come to the conclusion to. I've come to the conclusion that black men, well, at least here in LA, they don't want no black girls, honey. They don't want no black girls. This is not what they want. I'm going to show you what they want, honey. I'm going to show you how the brainwashing is going on. And this is on black.com, okay? Watch this. Okay. You see what that says? Feminized and turned over to a black master. Kidnapped, pumped full of hormones, feminized. I'm a broken white boy. I now accept my fate and new master. Kidnapped, pumped full of hormones and feminized. I'm a broken white boy. I now accept my faith and new master. As you can see, this is the broken white boy. You know, actually, she's not a white boy. She's actually a female that's posing as a white boy for this, I guess, this scenario here. But yeah, this is how the brainwashing is going on. I mean, it's just basically, you know, and then you go into the comments and then it's just like, it's been literally 2 months for my love of BBC posted something, anything. It's been about 2 months. Say that again. This is the way better boys understand the way our lives and bodies are to put the service of black cock. Honey, this is why I can't deal with no white men here in LA. I'm a sissy and slut too, transgender looking for a black master. Will wants to have me become his slave bitch. I want you to totally... Child.
I'm done. I'm done with this whole thing. I'm not doing it.
Why I cannot fuck with no white man out here in LA, honey. Because, honey, he shows up to your house as Channing Tatum. 3 weeks later, honey, you come home and you got Caitlyn Jenner all up in your mirror. Channing Tatum has fully turned into Caitlyn Jenner. That's what happens out here. That too is why so many black men disrespect black transgender girls and why they come to us looking for free services, because they're so used to being catered to. They're so used to being catered to by this market of cross-dressers and sissy boys that cater to these black men. Now, I'm not saying, and most of all too, it's like you're kind of fucked if you're here in LA, because it's like the white men, all the white men want to be white women. All the Latino boys are so fucking high on crystal that he doesn't have a functional like cock, so he might as well be a bottom. So a couple years ago, I was on Craigslist and I came across this ad. And I had to save it because it was just so classic and so bold. And I'm warning you, giving you a disclaimer ahead of time. This may be troubling to some, because I believe every bit of it. I just had to save it. Okay, so I'm going to read it from top to bottom. BBC are blocked. White sissy needs your warm milk in downtown Atlanta. Non-passable 60-year-old white cross-dresser in town for one night only. I have a presidential suite at the Hilton. Please make note, one night only. You must be 5'11" or taller, 18 to 30. Athletic build or toned. 10 inches thick or bigger. Bring a friend or friends if they are the same. No fats. Absolutely no druggies. I want it hard, I want it all night, and I want it raw. Condoms prohibited. See how she has that capitalized, honey? She came to town to have her a big old BBC breeding party. If you can do both, I have an extra gift for you. Pick in the first email or you will be blocked. Tall, thin, light-skinned BBC to the front of the line. Well, what can I say? She definitely has taste, and I believe every bit of it. What's so interesting is that years ago, when I lived in Brooklyn, New York, I had a sugar daddy of mine that would come and see me all so often, and he wanted to do one thing. He wanted to have ads posted on Craigslist, much like this, although he never got all donned up like this cross-dresser did. And it was just very simple. And mind you, his did not have a picture. It was very similar to an ad like this. It would just say, cross-dresser, white guy. He would actually want to put white guy, like guy, in the ad. Looking for black guys to come over and cream pie me. Come in, unzip, leave your load, and then leave. Pump your load and then leave. And all he wanted me to do is just stand there and facilitate it, because he never wanted to do it by himself. He always wanted me to facilitate these guys. And I must say, when I was there, and I got paid very handsomely to do this, I saw a lot of very attractive black men that would come in and out. And I was shocked. I mean, they didn't ask any questions or whatever. They just came and did their thing. And a couple of times he actually tried to get them to do me. And I was like, no, I'm good. But, you know, a lot of them were like, they had no interest in me, honey, because I was not the complexion for the protection. I think a lot of this was a power thing. You know, these black men were doing this because they felt very powerful, humiliating a white man. And it's a very strange sexual gratification type of deal. However, I will tell you, on the flip side, my fish friend, the same. Oh my God! I need to stop saying fish. It's a habit. My female friend, she was very curious, and she wanted to know whether the guy that she was messing with was, you know, dibbling and dabbling in the GLBT community. And I was just playing with her when I said this. I said, well, girl, why don't you just get a Grindr account? And, you know, and she did. She actually got a Grindr account. Now, I'm telling you, girls, if you're listening to me, do this at your own will. You know, don't come crying to me and saying that, oh, I found my man on Grindr and he was looking. Child, I told her too. So she did it at her own will. And, she put up a tranny ad, and there and below, he hit her up. And she was devastated. She actually found out a couple of other things that he was into, but honey, we're not going to get into that. I mean, all I say, honey, is when you go knocking on the devil's door, do not gag when he opens that door, honey, because you went and you knocked on the door. Anyways, back to the conversation at hand. And then all the black men, honey, the black men are, they're holding themselves out for a white sissy. So, but that's why Jeffree Star is basically going to always come out on top, but as a bottom, if you know what I mean. And a lot of girls can't take it, honey. I'd be seeing the girls up in these rooms and saying, oh, well, you know he's getting paid. Child, if he's getting paid. The point of the matter is that even if I were to pay a black guy, he would not be out there on Front Street with me. Bitch, I'm willing to bet you Laverne Cox cannot hire that same black man to be out in public with her like Jeffree Star. Because we, here in America, you know, there's this unsaid thing that, and this is no shade to anybody white, because, you know, I got my little white boyfriend, honey, that comes and sees me every single week, honey. And, oh, only if I could get rid of his baby mother. This is no shade to anybody white or anything like that. And it's just the facts. It's just the facts. And I think that what sets a lot of black females up for tragedy is that they keep their focus on a black man. Just a black man. And I'm like, there's so many races of other men that will die for, okay, now it's reaching. But that would love, that would like to be with a black female. You know? Once you accept this, once you accept that this is what it is, honey, once you accept this is what it is, honey, you can understand the whole meaning. Kimberly, she said Jeffrey has more coins than Laverne. Honey, the gigs that Laverne has been getting, honey, I mean, I don't know the last gig that she got. Girl, I may have more coins than Laverne. I'm just saying. Well, you saying that he's getting plowed because he has coins. But, child, that's kind of obvious. That's very obvious. But that's him getting ployed. What about him being on Front Street with Jeffree Star? Come on now. You can't be that, child. You cannot be that one-dimensional. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I need to do something else besides Huda because I'm getting that cake look, honey. This makeup is starting to look like that old 80s fashion fair makeup. Y'all remember that makeup called Fashion Fair?
Fashion Fair reveals the beauty that is you. From fresh skincare to makeup for the perfect finish, Fashion Fair Cosmetics becomes you. With lasting colors and shades that enhance your eyes, your lips, and your cheeks. Receive this great collection of beauty essentials with your $17 or more Fashion Fair purchase at Kaufman's.
Well, anybody that's black that remember that makeup, Fashion Fair, that's like old school makeup. Like when you would go into the malls and you would go to the Fashion Fair counter, and every Fashion Fair consultant would look like she has about at least 5 layers of makeup on, honey. That's what this makeup is giving me. Fashion Fair. Today's everyday woman. More like tonight's everyday slut. Child. I'm looking for the makeup, and I should be looking for the makeup wipes, honey. This makeup is a fucking chop. It really is. That is why times like this, honey. What is the fucking Child, this makeup is a fucking chop. Just like expecting a black man to pay for something is a chop. Where is... Damn it. See? This is when things are just working against me. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go for transgender-friendly lighting here because this is... Yeah. Yes. Now I can feel comfortable. Transgender-friendly lighting. Oh. But tragic-friendly makeup. Yeah, this makeup is not. It's not doing the job for me, honey. It's not the tea. Okay. Fox, can you accept my friend request? I want to send you the video of Trey getting their ass whooped by a little trans. I've seen that video, honey. That video is, girl, that's like, you're like 3 weeks late, girl. I saw that video. Is the couch auction? Is this the couch auction? No, it's not the couch auction. No, it's not the couch auction. Auction. However, honey, I have a baby carriage on sale. If you want a baby, a baby what is that? A baby car seat. Don't ask me how I got it, but I do have a baby car seat for sale. If anybody wants one and they're in the LA area, I will let it go for no less than 20 bucks. I had put it on OfferUp. This bitch gonna hit me up and says, I will offer you $5 for your baby carriage. And I'm like, they really like to try you on OfferUp. I mean, like, seriously. It's like, I really be trying to be in my own world and not trying my best not to curse somebody out or read somebody for filth. And then you get a motherfucker that comes in, and after you've actually said, I'm going to be firm on the price, here comes a motherfucker. I will give you $5 for your car seat. And I'm like, you motherfuckers really want me to get kicked off of this fucking platform, honey. Let's see. Ugh. Ugh. Fake nail coming off too. You know what, honey? I am going to do something that I should have did before I had started. Huh. Such a hot mess. Trying to make a deal. Well, I'm trying to make these stick-ons stick, honey. I'm tired of these fucking clip-ons coming off. Oh. This is what I should have used the first time. Some good old Gorilla Glue, honey. So they can just stay the fuck on. Sir, calm down. I will calm down, honey. Why is it that some people, like, we're in the year 2020, and, you know, one thing that I find like really weak is that when you can tell that a person is trans, and then you basically decide to, like, oh, I'm gonna try the person, I'm gonna misgender them, knowing what you're doing. And mind you, honey, I'm a boy, girl, whatever, honey. But then you get mad when someone like Jeffree Star wants to call your black nigger ass out, honey. Calm down, nigger. Don't make me hang you from a tree. Oh, he being racist. That's why I fuck with Jeffree Star. Because I'll be the first to call you nigger asses out too, honey. Ugh. And it's always someone black. It can never be anyone Latino. It can never be no one Asian. It's always, they're black. Black. And they're about as black as this. Actually, this is what they usually look like. Child. I can't. And it's like when it comes to the black trans girls, if a girl or a woman has a problem, it's always someone black. Everybody else don't got nothing to say. Like, oh, that's nice. She wants to be a woman. Okay, that's nice. And here comes the black bitch. That's a nigga. That's a man. Him or her. That's him. Can I forfeit my race? Please. I really wish I could. Can I forfeit my... I would forfeit my race if I know that I cannot be associated with like those... I really would. Like this is gonna... This video is now going into a completely different direction. I would so forfeit my race, because I will say it, and you can bring this video up from, like, if I get famous or whatever like that. But that is one of the things that I hate. I mean, I do go back and forth between, like, which one do I hate the most? Being black or being trans? And right now, it's probably being black. Because, let's see, I have to deal with people that are in my own race that, if I'm marching for Black Lives Matter, well, whose life is going to matter when I'm knocked upside the head because of the fact that, you know, Tyrone can't take the tea, that he's worried that his baby mama gonna find out that he's been sleeping around with me. I tell you, there's a couple things I could change, honey. That would be the first thing. Then the second thing would be trans. Because, yeah, nobody wants to... I'm not going to say that. Leroy, the couch. What is Leroy talking about? When did you transition? Congratulations on the unsuccessful... I never transitioned, honey. I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga just like you. I'm a nigga that just likes to wear makeup. How about we talk about your mother that's the couch? Shit. How about we talk about your credit score? Oh, the numbers are going up. That means those niggers must be coming in, honey. Ugh. And it's like, most black people nowadays, they can't think of anything intellectual to say, like, when we're all having a very, like, intellectual conversation. We can be having a great conversation about, like, wow, I think that's really nice. That's a great art piece that you have there. Where did you get it? Oh, I got this from Europe. Then here comes someone else. Oh, I think that's very nice. It's very exquisite. Here comes the black person. Is you a man or is you a woman? Child. I don't think I can deal with you monkeys tonight, honey. And on that note, we're out. How this video took a turn for something completely different, very quickly. As always, like, subscribe, share, voice. Until next time, be safe.